Willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge L.A Noire. Wie ihr seht, wir sind immer noch in diesem Verhör mit dem Herrn Parnell. Und ich glaube nicht, dass wir seine Aussage anzweifeln können, deswegen lassen wir mal glauben, dass er die Wahrheit sagt.
Someone, Mr. Parnell.
Are you sure it isn't someone who stole some of my labels? That would be pretty easy to do.
Okay, Doggy.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
You're
not the type of boss who talks to his workers?
I am, but a lot of them don't have much English.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6. I tried to help, but every word I say gets twisted. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer, kid. You can work this one out on your own.
Show us to the factory floor.
Now, hold on a second. You expect to storm in here, throw around a bunch of accusations, and then get a guided tour.
Bingo. Let's go, fat boy.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Das sieht ja schon mal sehr spaßig aus, diese Suppenfabrik hier. Ob so eine Suppe so gemacht wird? Bin mir da nicht ganz so sicher.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Vor allem, wenn man sieht, wie viel Wasser da auf dem Boden rumfließt.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Sieht aus wie eigentlich wie so ein Fließband von einer Müllabfuhr. Ach Gott, schrecklich.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book, just there on the desk.
Welches denn der ganze Bücher? Ach da.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Nehmen wir uns mal den Dicken vor.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Da steht das Wort drauf. Mansankei oder so, wenn man alle drei... Wahrscheinlich muss man alle drei davon finden oder so. Kann ja auch sein.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Ja, nee, ist richtig. So ein Gesicht.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. Gets delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here it gets sent all over the country.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Aber sowas von die Lüge.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
Nein, dass er seinen Namen richtig aussprechen kann.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always out there.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Is that a serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr.
Aber
Parnell.
sowas von.
It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
Genau, immer diese bösen Kommunisten.
I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Ja, ob das wirklich frisch war. Gut, wo ist unsere Kiste? Schnell ein Blick in unser super Büchlein. Und ab geht's.
You know the way. You can drive. How many years have you been in Viceroy?
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You asked Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say
Was macht
50
da?
cents.
Was zur Hölle tut da? Nun gut. Ich ahne schon Böses.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Ja, war ja klar, dass der Typ wieder rennt. Warum eigentlich? Warum? Wo ist er hin? Komm, 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 komm.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your
I
head.
want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
Ja, was hat er da?
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Na dann. Mal wieder. Ein paar Dollarchen. Na gut. Dann halt nicht. Davon kann man ja gar nichts lesen, Mensch. Na gut.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Ach ja.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Aber sowas
Tell
von
me the
Lüge.
goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
Er hat genauso wie die anderen so einen verkackten
You have
Silberdollar.
a silver dollar, Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us. If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
Ernesto. Mhm.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Ja, ich würde mal sagen, jetzt sagt er die Wahrheit, weil das ist das Einzige, wo er nicht komisch guckt.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do.
Tja, ich würde mal sagen, das war schon mal was.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Kommen wir da jetzt auch rauf?
What's wrong with you?
Okay, schnappen wir uns den Koffer.
All right,
die
move.
Waffe.
Move! Let's go!
Ja, lass mich doch die Schrotflinte nehmen. Wir wollen auch die Schrotflinte. Wir wollen das.
Everyone into position.
I got your back.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
Steht da so ein Blut da? Ich glaube, der geht drauf.
Throw down your gun if you like. I'm still gonna race. As soon as he pokes his head out, step back.
Ja, ja, ohne Gnade werden wir nicht hinter geschossen.
That's just what
Wo sind die alle?
You fucking toast!
kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Throw down your gun if you like. I'm still gonna ice you.
Ach komm.
Put the weapon down
Das ist ja wirklich
now.
heftig.
Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch.
Kann ich irgendwo nachladen oder so? Nein! Das kann doch nicht sein. Das Nur weil wir nachladen mussten. Ey, das kann doch nicht sein.
Everyone into position.
Perimeter is up. The whole place is contained.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
Throw down your gun if you like. I'm still gonna ice you.
Let me see if I can put one between your eyes.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Komm schon.
You fucking toast!
How long do you think you can hold out? I need someone to cover my six right now.
Das hast du gemacht.
Clear, go.
Eileen, goddammit, he can't give us all!
Wo ist der andere? Was ist Toll.
Give me some.
Das ist blöd, dass mir die eigenen...
Throw out the guns.
Okay, der eine steht da drin.
You fucking coach!
Zeig den hässlichen Sascha.
Keep moving.
Trau dich.
Stay down.
Oh, jetzt noch den einen hier.
All clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Ja. Das war wieder ganz schön actionreich hier.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Nun gut, was der uns zeigen will, werden wir im nächsten Part rausfinden. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen hoch da oder ein Abo, dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dann.